Hello and welcome back to Mr. Ed Plays Factorio Space Age. Several things to talk about. Is the first thing is that I'm using a mechanical keyboard in this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this episode with the mechanical keyboard. Then I'm going to switch back to my other keyboard for the rest of the episodes, wait for this one to come out, and see if people find it really annoying or if they like it or if they don't care at all. And based on that, I will decide if I'm going to keep using a mechanical keyboard. I like the way it sounds, but other people might not. So we'll see how that goes. The other thing is that this is the new session that I'm recording. And there's been some time between this one and the last one. And whenever that happens, I do stuff in the game. And sometimes those things aren't always what should happen. I don't want anyone to be mad at me. I just don't want anyone to be mad at me. But let's just go into the game and see what we can see, huh? Okay, so the first thing you might notice is that there's a lot of stuff here. It's because I needed a lot of space and a lot of stuff. You might also notice a lot of robots coming at me. We'll talk about it. I took it all away. I took it all away. I took it all down. It's all gone. I took it all down and away. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot something. I spent a long time taking everything away. That's why I needed so much storage space, because I needed a lot of storage space for all my stuff. I took it all away, and then I had this connected, but then I took that away too. Oops, so I have to fix that. But I was also redesigning my main bus a little bit. I did that. I just wanted an opportunity to clean a bunch of stuff up that needed cleaning up. Like, my power is pretty much, like, it's a little more uniform. It's not perfect. But also I wanted to unify my roboports. And then I realized that this is, like, right in the way of the main bus if I wanted to continue this on that way. So I have to put that there. Which means then I wanted to move everything down, but I'll worry about that all later. My main bus, I did some changes with the main bus. First of all, everything is now red belts, and that's going to change some stuff that I did not factor yet in. Like, I believe these will be able to double now because of input/output speed spacing. Space and time, they're the same thing. And I also I moved everything up closer to the bus, as close as it can, while maximizing the space of these underground belts. No idea really why. I spaced out with beacon spaces between them. I don't have beacons researched yet, but you can go into the Factoriopedia, find pretty much anything you need, and Q-click it. I just want to know what this would do. You can't place it. Okay. Can I put it in there? It's gone. All right, never mind. You can Q-click it and place stuff, so I was able to do that for these. And these beacons will become useful way later on. I think Radagast VZ3SX suggested spacing them out for beacons, so I spaced them out for beacons. So I'll have to do some adjustments there. I also decided, based on several comments that I got, to expand upwards for my bus. So instead of having another quad lane belt thing, every time I wanted to add something to the bus and, like, push everything down further, instead the spokes go down, the expansion goes up. So everything now goes up. So I kind of made things a little more uniform. I also decided, and we're going to talk about this, how much of what we want on the bus, which we will get into more, but I kind of have it figured that I'd have 4 lanes of iron and copper, and then 2 lanes of gear wheels, 2 lanes of green chips. Everything else has 1 lane. I think that's what we're going to do. And what we want to put on the bus, and this is based on several comments that I got, we will eventually have red chips, sulfur, plastic, stone, and coal, and also steel. And there's some debate about how much of each of these things, but most people seem to say like 1 belt of each should be good. And then there's a conversation about batteries, which we will have to talk more about, but we will talk about that later. For now, there's like one more thing that I think I want to put on the bus, and that's stone bricks, because what I don't think I want to do at any point is to bring this stone down for a furnace stack. It seems weird to have like a furnace stack related to the bus and the spokes and everything. So I don't know. I also found out that you can slip beacons in betwixt my design for the green chips, so that's cool. Although this green chip situation is gonna have to readjust because when I double all of these, this will get doubled and then those will be different. But we'll talk about that later. I didn't mention it, but part of the reason that I took everything down from above in my base, which I had way long ago said that I was going to do but didn't do, was because I was still doing research. But right now, all of my research is done with the exception of these 2 science packs, which I'm not researching specifically because I get an achievement for, I think, researching space science packs before doing those 2. Or maybe getting to another planet or something. I don't know. The point is, we can do this, I think, soon, which I will focus on, but I do want to keep talking about what I've been doing since the last episode. I didn't really make notes on this because I figured it's also big and obvious, but who knows. This resource patch for this stuff is here. I also was using these to fill that, and I think I have some more in here. If I LF copper ore 488, yeah. So bring me all this stuff. So it'll bring me that stuff. I'll be able to fill that up. Now, again, you might notice a ton of logistics robots. I wanted a ton of logistics robots, and so I was like, what do I need for that? And so here's my trains. I don't know if I did anything different with the trains. I don't think so. They're pretty much the same, except I do have now a copper train. We'll talk about it. And then as these furnaces were pulling stuff down, I just started putting stuff down to make me robots, and then I put them directly into this roboport, and then I didn't want to have too many of those, and so I stopped it. I had a blue boy here pulling those down. But I don't need that anymore. But now I didn't do that for construction robots. It was just logistics. I wanted them to bring me stuff much faster than they were, so I stopped it. What does a construction robot need? I think it's everything except it's green instead of red. Yeah, so if I do that, and then how could I make this work the most simply? Well, I don't need reds anymore, so get rid of these, and then I could just, like, belt. Oh, I could do that, and then don't get rid of that. How do I not get rid of that? There we go. I should do it. Ah, but you're going to take everything from... There we go. Okay, well, they'll deal with that. And then I also... Yeah, there was a whole thing about copper. I wanted copper. I got copper. I put a copper thing down. Copper. And I also... This is stupid and not good. I wanted to refuel it all automatically. So I did this. It's like a constant loop of the ammo. It's not the best way to do it, and I'm running low. It's like a tank tire tread thing for these. But then I also went through and cleared out a bunch of biters, so it wasn't necessary. Also, my pollution is super low because now it's not pulling anything because everything is pretty backed up. So it's not really pulling anything. So that's just what we're at there. I also don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. Maybe stone. I will need more stone. That's a thing. Here's my stone thing. Yeah, it's running low. And so stone and then stone bricks. I just need more. So we will have to talk more about the bus. We have to talk way more about the bus, which we will do. But first, I think that's everything I did. I think that's everything, right? What else would there be? What else would there even freaking be? Oh, right. I guess down here we should talk about it. Oh, and also another thing that we should do is if we're going to be doing that, let's do it then. If we're going to do it, let's do it. There. Except I don't have one. Make one. There. Okay, so now I'm getting some construction robots for when I need those. Why are you taking the reds? Where did those reds come from? What the hell's happening with the reds? Why did that happen with the reds? Oh, did this probably have some reds in it? Yeah, from when it was that. Well, that's cool. I didn't know it would do that. I'll just go ahead and slurp those reds, and then I don't need these extra constructions, although it took it because I have trash unrequested on, so it's putting them into chests, which I don't want it to do. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know. I still have my 10. I don't know. But yeah, to make all of this work, I had to do some shenanigans with all of this. So there's some shenanigans here. As you can see, there's some shenanigans. I have all this stuff down here. It's all fine. It's all fine. This is all temporary just to get robots, and it's all fine. But yeah, I think that's it in terms of what has transpired here. I'm sorry about it, but it's done, and there's nothing to do for it. I did not move the rocket silo because it has a rocket ready in it. And I imagine taking the rocket silo away would get rid of the rocket being ready. And I don't want that to happen. I want it to be ready when it's ready. But we do want to do this. I think we want to do this. So let's talk about doing it. If we talked about doing it, we could have done it already. So what's the situation with the space science packs? We need to build an asteroid collector, which takes these things. I believe I have all that stuff. So 5, 8, 20. Okay. I have the 5. What was the other thing? Was it this? I guess I have the 8. And so the 20 would be... well, let's do it in here. Oh, and I also got all of these, so I need to do that part of it. Hold the phone in your stupid little hands. I don't know why I said that. All right, and we'll take about half of that, put it in here. There you go. And then these can go away. Great. Even though it's going to back up because I'm not using copper that much. I should probably, you know what I should do is way over here where I have it getting fed back in. Oh, I already did. Input priority to the right. So it uses up this resource path first. Smart job, me. Okay, and then I got rid of that. Okay, so now let's get the LDS in there, and then bring me what you can bring me. I believe I should have the 20. I have 48. Most excellent. It's bringing me more. I guess I have 50. I guess I probably have more than 50, and it's bringing me the stack of 50. Okay, that can go in now. All right, let's do it. So what is it, a rocket silo something? Is it an asteroid collector? I don't remember. Why do I not remember? It's an asteroid collector. Okay, it's an asteroid collector then. Build an asteroid collector, 10 seconds. Here we freaking go. Okay, asteroid collector then. Oh, build, not craft. Build. Okay, so I have to do that. So it's buildable on... I'm going to guess that's the space platform thing. Space platform, okay. So then I need to get to space? So do I have to launch another rocket? Is it that every time I launch a rocket, every time I need to go to space, I have to launch a rocket? But what if I... Ugh, that's so concerning to me. So I can put that in there. I could deliver cargo. I could travel to space platform. Do I need to go to there? I don't know if I need to go myself. I would need to put everything down in order to do that. Let's take personal logistics off. I don't have any storage things. Should I have... I guess I should have... Okay, personal logistics back on. Let's do... I don't know. Hold on. Let's just do steel chests. I don't want the wooden chests. I want the steel chests. I only have one? Okay, I only have one. Can make 12 more. I won't, though. Although maybe I should just like turn everything off, trash all unrequested. Yeah, let's do that. That way you can just bring me this stuff and I don't have to like pick it up again. No, that's a stupid idea. Let's turn all that off. Stop. Stop. That was dumb. No, I did it again. Stop. Okay, personal back on. Bring me everything that I need. This was a mistake. I need my chest back. It should all fit in this one chest. Okay, personal off. Just shut up and personal off. Okay, this will need to be powered up. There we go. And then I'll need to put you here. Everything in there. Oh, it's not enough. And why blue? What happened with the blue? What did I do there? What's this? Okay, it's all fine. So it's not enough. All right, so I need more. Make one more. Okay, everything. And then trash unrequested should be empty. Great. Okay, so I can get in... Oh. Ammo. Okay, ammo then. There. Okay, so if... I need to save the game. Because if I travel to space platform and it doesn't deliver the rocket inventory, the cargo, up to space, then we have a problem. I assume it will, but I don't know. And select a rocket destination. Link min time. I don't remember why I said that. I don't remember why that's the name of it. Here we go. Off to space we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Bye, base. Smell you later. Look at me. I'm a rocket. Okay, here we go. And I land. Hello, I've landed. So I can't walk around out here, unfortunately. But I can build stuff, right? Okay, so let's build stuff. It should be in here. No? Space Platform Hub? Where is it? It's not here. Add station. Interrupts. Orbital drop slots. Space Platform Hub. What? I clicked that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, what? What's the... What? Oh. What the hell is happening? What is that symbol there? What is that symbol there? Cannot build on Space Platform Foundation. What? 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 Built on space platform. What's a What's a space platform and what's a space platform foundation? What are you talking about? Okay, space platform. I can build it on a space platform. But this is here. And this is not a space platform. Why don't I understand this? Okay. And the last episode that I recorded where I didn't understand this, hasn't come out yet. So add space platform. That's the starter pack. Contains everything to set up a space platform foundation. And I don't know. Apart from that, I don't know. Paused thrust. Yeah. So I can Q-click the space platform hub. I can also Q-click the platform, this stuff, but I don't know how to place this. It can only be placed on space platform. Cargo bay, asteroid collector, crusher, thruster, space platform foundation, space platform starter pack. Okay, construction surface conditions. Wow, I wish I knew what I was looking at and talking about. If I click on this, space platform, it's a surface, gravity, magnetic field, pressure, exclusive recipes, exclusive entities, surface creation item. Item required to be sent by a rocket for space platform to be created. The space platform starter pack. I did that way earlier. What do I do here? Can I do something here? I don't think I should. Interrupt? No. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. All right, can I look back at Novice and see? Okay, so this is still in there. Okay, all right, so that's still in there, which tells me it did not deliver the cargo when I traveled. So what I need to do is go back and reload the game, because I clearly just didn't do something right with this. Send that off, and then we'll deal with it later, okay? Bye, Asteroid Crusher. Enjoy space. They grow up so fast. Okay, how long do I have to wait? I'm going to say that long. I guess I can take all my stuff back now. Turn personal boys on. I don't think I have a Roboport down here. Nah. Okay, so let's go up here, and now you should have this in it. Okay, but I think I'm still in kind of the same situation, boys. Oh, okay. There we go. So I shift-clicked. So now that should tell me if I, yeah, there we go. Space Platform Foundation. But that's what this is, and that's what it said it couldn't do.
Cannot build on space platform foundation.
Okay, why is it not working? It's so close to working right here, okay? So if I... Okay, well, can I take stuff away? Can I take stuff away? How do you take stuff away? I'm oh, no, not like that. If I minus, it'll shrink it. Okay, I just need to right-click, shift-right-click, shift-click. How do you get rid of this? Control-click, control-right-click, control-shift, right-click, It's angry. How do you get rid of this? Shift. I'm going to turn off my auto hotkey. Maybe that's doing something weird. Okay, so now if I shift, control, shift, I'm trying everything. I'm trying everything. Alt? No. Alt right click? No. Okay. Maybe I do need to be up there. Okay, I'm going to reload the game again. I'm going to get in it. I'm going to travel to space platform. Is there a way of skipping this? Oh, enter to exit vehicle. Just shoot myself out into the vacuum of space, suffocate and die. Yeah, I probably wouldn't suffocate and die. I'm sure the pressure of the vacuum of space would kill me long before then. Well, the good news is that wasn't it. I'm going to have to look this up. Settings. What even is it called? It's surfaces. Hold on, let's look at that then. Space Platform Foundation. Doesn't say the category. But it's the same as the ground that you walk on. Cauliflower lichen? Oh boy. Empty space. That has good absorption. Or maybe it has bad absorption, but it has some absorption. That's funny. Okay, I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to search. Game speed. Decrease game speed. Hold brick in your... This is bricks. So hold brick in your hand and hold down right mouse button on the path. So hold brick in my hand, hold down right mouse button. It doesn't work. Load the game again. If I had stone bricks and I did that, and then if I had stone bricks in my hand, and then I right-click, they go away. So why doesn't that work with the space platform? Maybe the space platform can't be destroyed. Maybe it can't be removed. Okay. Well, then I would need more. Well, that sucks. Okay, take all this stuff back. How can I could make more space platforms. All right, let's make 4 space platform foundations then. This episode's getting way too long for my liking. All right. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I have to click and then do it. Okay, put that in there. So now I should be able to deliver cargo. I'm going to save the game again. Save the game, deliver the cargo to link min time, and then that should be good. That should just be good. Wow, I can zoom out. Because I'm guessing the reason it's not working is because I need to fill these spaces in. And I can't do that unless I send this rocket up there and it does it. So I'm going to send the rocket up there. It's going to do it. Where's this rocket, by the way? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. Okay, so now I should be able to click there. And now will that be enough? Like if I do this now? There. Oh, I did it. Yes. What do you mean power? Why do you not have power? What do you mean 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 power? How? Do I need to make a bunch of big electric poles and stack them on top of each other get to space? My God. But yes, look. Oh, look. Okay, logistics system. So that doesn't even take the purple or the yellow to do logistics. Cool. Space platform thruster. All right, great. I did that. Okay. Now let's check out these achievements. I don't want to do anything to ruin my achievement methodology. What is a rush to space? Research a technology using another planet's science packs before the purple or yellow. Okay, so another planet's science packs, though. Agricultural science packs? I'm guessing this is another planet's, crafted on... That's not Novus for sure. It's Gleba, so I need Planet Discovery Gleba. But first I need Space Platform Thruster. And I also need White Science. Okay, Space Science. Used by labs obtained by processing asteroids in space. So I need to process asteroids in space. Okay, great. I can just do that then. Ingredients: ice, iron plate, and carbon. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. So... Well, it's made in an assembling machine, too. I could also make it myself. So if I had ice, iron plate, and carbon, I could make it. How do you get ice? Gathered from big lithium ice formation or huge lithium ice formation. Okay, so those would be the asteroids. Got it. And then carbon gathered from ashland tree. Flaming ashland tree. Oh, no, it's made in stuff. Oh, I could just make carbon. Well, that makes sense. You can make carbon on Earth. So I could make carbon like what? Right now? I could make carbon right now? There's a space thing. Like if I had another one of these, how would you do it? Hold on. How would you do it? How would you do it, dude? Carbon. No, you need to research stuff. Oh, wait, this is confusing. Tungsten carbide, which I can't do until I get to Vulcanus. Oh, this is confusing. Okay. I'm sure people are like screaming at me because it's like super obvious or something to you people, but I'm trying to understand this myself, and this episode hasn't come out yet. I'm still recording it. That's how that works. So if I can't make... Whoops. Oh, wait. Science pack... Hold on. Science pack can't be crafted on this surface. The gravity is too high. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, crafting surface conditions. Gravity 0 meters per second. And novice, gravity is 10 meters per second. Okay. Okay, but then, so carbon, but it's made in these things, but I can't make it until I unlock that. But I can't unlock that. Wait, let me understand this. Let me understand this. Alternative recipes. Carbonic asteroid. There it is. So I need to crush a carbonic asteroid. That will give me 10 carbon and 20% carbonic asteroid chunk. Okay. So then if I go to space, and I do need to end this episode, how would I power this up? Where would power come from? Where does power come from in space? Requests for construction. I don't know why these are requests for construction. They can't go away. How does power happen? Show electrical network. How do you make power in space? Maybe I have to end this episode now. Maybe I have to just end the episode. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll save the game. Yeah? I'm nervous. I'll get rid of that. I'll turn alt mode back on. I'm nervous too, because I sent this rocket, and now if I need to go to space again, I have to, like, do more stuff to do more stuff, although I could. What could I do? Where are my LDSs? Don't I have them anymore? Where'd they go? Turn my personals back on. LDSs, bring them to me. Oh, I guess they took them. And all that. How many do I have of these? They keep bringing them to me. Okay, 161. I guess that's how many I have. Wow, okay. I guess I'll put these in there, right? So we can just keep working and making those, although it's not going to make rocket fuel. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the episode. I don't know. I guess I have to make science happen up here, and then I guess I could tell it what to crush. I don't know if it'll do that automatically if I don't. When set, the asteroid collector only captured these chunks. I'm assuming it'll capture anything. If I powered it up, collects small asteroids. Large must be broken up into smaller chunks by turrets. Oh, well then let me think about that. I'm going to end the episode. I promise you that. Do not think that I will not be ending the episode. I absolutely will. Carbonic asteroid crushing. I don't know how big a carbonic asteroid chunk is. It's gathered from small carbonic asteroid. Perfect. Okay. Well, then that's perfect. Can I alt left to go back? Yeah. And then ice was the other one. Ice. Yes. Ice. Big lithium ice formation. Wait, alternative recipes. Oxide asteroid crushing. Oxide asteroid chunk. Small oxide asteroid. Okay, so I think all of this will work. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Tune in 2 days for more exciting Factorio adventures. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so scared and afraid and alone and scared. But I'll see you then. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching.